if you are looking for an interesting read this year, but you don't know what to read, then maybe I can help. Hey, this is a good book. I read it. I enjoyed it. It's called Nell. It's called the Wallcreeper. It's called the Wallcreeper by Nell Zink. It's a story about how when a woman and a man go on a car, and the woman has a baby, then they hit a bird, and then the woman don't have a baby anymore. So that's how the world begins in this book. And so the next thing that happens, well, the next thing that happens is that they bring the baby home, and it isn't dead because they didn't hit it hard enough. The bird isn't dead. The baby's dead. It never had a chance. But the bird is not dead, and so they bring it home and they teach it how to be a human. When the bird is done learning how to be a human, it wants to go be a bird again, and so they let it go. And so the bird, they follow it, and it goes, and then a big giant bird, like an eagle, but not like a falcon, he comes and he just eats their bird. He eats the Wallcreeper. So that you weren't supposed to know that. That was a secret. And so when they get home, the mom, the wife is like, I'm done with being a wife. And so she goes to the gas station and she has sex with the guy who makes the fuel. So they start doing that a lot, and the husband is just like, hey, I'm gonna try and still be a husband. And he goes to work all the time, but he's sad inside. And when he is all done, so he's sad inside a lot, and he starts to go look out. He starts to go do on bird things. He goes outside a lot. He's so sad he goes outside and just sits and waits for the birds to come. And they do, and so then he says, hey, the birds came, and he goes on the internet and he writes about how the birds came while he sat outside. And then so the wife at some point, she does something, and then she does something else, and then she does then she talks to another lady. Then the other lady's like, I love your husband, and the two of them say, no you don't. And well, the wife says, no, you don't love my husband. And the lady says, yeah, I do. And the wife says, no, you can't, she's mine, he's mine. And the lady says, well, maybe he's mine. And then the wife says, oh, you gotta be kidding me. There's nothing, you look at you. You're a potato. You're a lump. You're just a potato. You're just a big bag of, you're just a big bag of swollen onions. She says that to her. And that makes the lady upset, and she starts to cry. And then when she cries, the tears, they smell like the husband. And so the wife knows that the husband was cheating on her with the lady who smelled like onions and bat and teardrops. And so now when so this is all taking place in Europe, because I think they have birds. So they So there's a big question. The whole book, it boils down to one question, and it's right here. the big question is, do pigs eat cannabis, which is a type of pineapple, I think? And I don't want to give it away the answer. But there's a giant pig at the end. He's really cute. Don't look at the end though, because there's a picture of him. Is there? No. This isn't the pig. So, and then oh, the big thing that happens, I'm not gonna tell you. But they go swimming, and the one guy, the husband, is swimming, and then then oh well, wait, there's some bird thing that happened. So the whole time they're thinking, well, maybe we should save the birds, or maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we should save the rivers. And so there are the husband and the wife, and then all these other people that they meet in Europe. They are all arguing, like, should we save the birds, or should we save the rivers? And then at one point, the wife said, I'm going to save the river, and she goes and she starts picking up rocks and then throwing them in the woods. And everyone gets mad because the woods get flooded. Yeah, I think that's about all that happens. So, if you want to, this book was very informative about Europe. I never knew anything before about Europe, and now I know a little bit more. So, if you want to know about Europe, because they got stuff too, then you should read this book. Alright, cool.